Good day, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Rodessa Majaba. I am 29 years old with one daughter. I have three brothers and two sisters. I am the eldest in the family, and I am college level.
Okay, so you have one daughter. What is the age of your daughter?
9 years old, ma'am.
Are you the one taking care of her since birth?
Yes, ma'am.
And who will take care of her if you work abroad?
My parents, ma'am.
Do you have work experience as a domestic helper abroad before?
Yes, ma'am. I work in Hong Kong for 6 months to a couple with 3 children, ages 3 years old, 7 years old, and 10 years old. I do all the household chores like cooking, marketing, cleaning, washing, and ironing clothes, but my main duty is to taking care of the children. And I also have a work experience here in Philippines for 2 years, ma'am, to a couple with 2 children, ages 3 years old and 7 years old. I also do the household chores like cleaning, and my main duty is also taking care of the children, ma'am.
Okay, so in the Philippines, are you also doing the laundry and ironing and cooking for your employers?
Yes, ma'am.
And in Hong Kong, why is it that you work only for 6 months?
Because my mother got sick, ma'am, and no one will take care of her and my daughter. So I decided to go home, and I asked my employer to go home, and my employer approved me since they were going to vacation for a month.
Okay, so is there another helper in your previous employers?
No, ma'am.
So it means you are the only one taking care of the kids and doing all the household chores.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so and how would you describe your employers? Are they good to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And how would you describe yourself as a worker?
I am a hardworking, responsible, and honest person, ma'am.
Do you have any tattoo?
No, ma'am.
Do you have a surgical operation or serious sickness before?
No, ma'am.
Why do you want to work abroad this time?
I wanted to work abroad so that I can send my daughter in school and provide her needs, and I wanted to build a house for my family, ma'am.
What time do you usually sleep and wake up when you are working?
I usually sleep around 10 p.m., ma'am, when my work is done, and I wake up around 5 a.m.
In Hong Kong, kids are super active and sometimes they tend to be out of control. How will you control your temper?
I'm going to be patient and understanding to them, ma'am.
If you are homesick, what would you do?
I will focus on my work and remind myself that I need this job for my family.
Do you have an allergy to a certain food?
No, ma'am.
Do you accept no day off but to be paid instead by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
When you visited the parents, relatives, and friends of your employer, will you help and do the housework there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to lend money in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you scared of dogs and cats?
No, ma'am.
And are you willing to share room with the kids and elder?
Yes, ma'am.
What will you do if the baby is sick?
First, I will check the temperature of the baby. When the baby is sick, I will call the employer.
Do you smoke and drink alcohol?
No, ma'am.
Do you promise not to use your cell phone during working hour?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you promise to finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you sing a nursery song for kids?
Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha, ha, ha.
Okay, thank you. And can you please say a short message to your future employer?
Good day, ma'am and sir. I hope you will select me as your helper. I promise to take care of your children and do my best with your family.
Okay, so and are you willing to extend your contract if your employer requested to?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a happy person?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all for today and thank you for coming.